Not by the margent of the sea, but here at Hilltop I would be. My temporary home a mossy den, viewing 22 athletic men. Beside me a classic sporting scene. Watch it on your mobile screen. Wondering what on earth you've found? Welcome to Around the Ground. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Ground. I'm at the Middlesex Stadium in Hillingdon to see Hilltop FC as the home team. They ground share here at Middlesex Stadium. Hillingdon Borough play here as well. I'm at home to Kensington and Ealing Borough in a combined counties league match. There's the seated area behind what I'll call the near goal and the clubhouse over there behind me. You take your life in your hands walking up here. It's actually, I think, roped off at the far end, but this dude is walking around, so I've decided to try exactly the same thing. I came to this ground once before many years ago, and today I came into London and then out on the Metropolitan Line tube to Ruislip, and it's a little bit of a walk from there, about half hour I guess. Didn't rush it. Here's the dugouts ahead of me, frosted glass. Fairly standard affairs. It's a little step of terracing behind this far side here. There's little gates leading everywhere in this place. Not quite sure what's behind there or what it leads to. Hello to some new subscribers. Gabby Eddie. Eddie, grant his request I will. A homeless shoe. A shoe-in he would subscribe. Bryn's World, that subscription means the world to me. And Bob Brown. I used to go to Hertford with a Bob Brown. I don't know whether it's the same one. If it is, hi Bob. If it isn't, hi Bob. So walking up here, this is where I'm going to have to squeeze through. If you can see this bit of fencing at the end here. A lot of space when you walk around here. I had a first when I got here today. I've got to, hang on a minute actually, I'm just going to squeeze through, talk amongst yourselves. There we go. So, yeah, I got to like the gate, and there was a table there, but nobody there. So I was just sort of looking around to see if someone was going to come and take the admission money from me, and a guy pulls up in a car and says, "Can I help you?" I said, "You are," sort of in a polite way, and he said, "Oh, I work here." He said, "There should be someone at the gate, but there isn't." And then some guy comes running up, and I've never had anyone pull up in a car to tell me he works there and then to ask what I wanted before. Just looking back at where we've just been on that side here. Bits of dangerous looking machinery behind the goal, but I always love that. I have a new camera. This isn't it. Don't know whether you watch my hitching highlights, which I put up on Monday. Used it there. We'll use it today for the match highlights, so do stay tuned for match highlights. The stills I've taken on my phone as before. I'm still experimenting with the camera, so if anything goes wrong, it's the match highlights, which, if you like, I would far rather go wrong than the walk around the ground, as the channel's called Around the Grounds and all that. So there's some 3G pictures in there. Big marquee over there, so I don't know whether they use that as a training area or whether that's used as income. Lots of porter cabins around here. The bar ahead of me, you can see that raised area at the end of this straight, is packed. People are reasonably well dressed. I don't know if there's a wedding going on or some other kind of event. I can't imagine they're all here to see the game. It's just me and that fellow I walked past just now, I think, who are here. Should seem about right. It is FA Cup today. FA Cup day today, and I was going to go to a match. But having just got over COVID and what have you, I just thought the sensible thing is to go to somewhere today This is what happens when you get old. You start being sensible. I thought the best thing to do is to go to somewhere where there isn't going to be too many people. Get a wedding party. But I will not go anywhere near them. So yeah, a lot of sort of this grassy area. Here's plenty of room for expansion. That's the covered area there. It's a lovely afternoon. Well, I looked at weather forecast yesterday. It said it was going to stay dry, but just grey and cloudy. At 19 or 20, it's hot and it's sunny. Charlie here put on a jumper. So this blue covered area ahead of me is the Players Tunnel, where this the cap is just going up. So just spinning back, that's what I'm talking about. Packed bar area, you can't really see it because of the fencing. So I'm just going to squeeze through here. Players Tunnel up there. And then we come to the main stand. Not the greatest fan of stands being behind goals, as I may have said before. These have seen better days. It's actually got stuff growing within the seats. And when I did my intro, I sat down on one to do my intro very gingerly. I thought this could give. As you can see, there's seats missing. There's plant life growing within the seats. They have all very much seen better days. But doesn't it add some character to the place? I love it, actually. And behind this fencing here is a few steps of terracing. And you can have what you like at a ground. But if I walk and find a few steps of terracing, I go home a happy boy. And here it is. So I've actually walked around the Middlesex Stadium. I do hope you've enjoyed that, and stay tuned, as I said, for highlights of today's match and some stills at the end. I hope you've liked this video, and if you have, click on like. If you've hated every second of it, click on dislike, but why not subscribe so that all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you subscribe, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell, you'll wake up in the morning and there will be grass and weeds growing out of your furniture. Thanks for watching, speak to you soon. This is Hilltop FC at the Middlesex Stadium. Match kicks off, Hilltopper in the white, and I've decided against the camera till I've had a bit more practice. Oh, oh, strike. Oh, strike some. Hi, this is Chris and you're watching my channel Around the Grounds. Half-time score 5-1. Come on, Kate. Full time, and I'm in the middle of the Hillingdon Trail walk, and the final score was Hilltop 6, Kensington and Ealing Borough 1. The ironic thing about this game is that Kensington, in my view, were the better team for the first 10 minutes, went behind against the run of play, equalised deservedly, then immediately went behind again, and after that it was plain sailing. Second half didn't amount to much because the game was over by then, other than the fact that I sorted out the slight technical issue on my camera, so if anyone's even remotely interested, shots in the second half were from the camera. Anyway, thanks for watching, speak to you soon, and this was Hilltop Football Club at the Middlesex Stadium.